Mahomes will throw. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Here's 2nd and a yard. Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 16. The stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters, and the officials say yes, it's a timeout with 1 second left to go and a field goal try forthcoming to potentially send us to overtime. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime. And the kick is good, so they avoid the shutout, but still a tough one to swallow here. They only post 3 points. And this game is overtime in a playoff game. Awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only 1 period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime, obviously a touchdown to win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? And it's Michel once again. And he'll be stopped after a very short gain. And now you're looking at 4th down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. First throw in overtime for Stanford. Quick slant here to Woods. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now we're going to get a timeout with 5 seconds left here at overtime. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Following the penalty, Michel. And he'll get it out to midfield. Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. Another carry for Michel on second down. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Each team has its own terminology. Some people call it jumbo, some call it monster, some call it king. But it doesn't really matter. They brought in the big lumber to pick up that first down.
Yeah, you think about goal line defense with the goal line offense that time getting it done. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. Second down at 4. A give. This is Michel. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. They've had some success here in overtime with this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. On the sneak, it's Stafford. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. And we're going to get whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the extra session. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this to Akers. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the handoff, it's Michel. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Again, it's Michel. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
They'll run on first down. Akers. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Face mask. Defense.
In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. Now Michelle. And that'll move him a little closer as he